107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
In case you didn't know, you heard her do her thing behind the scenes on the most watched television show that came on Lifetime, and it was, of course, the life of Miss Whitney Houston. We have the lady who actually did the vocals. Yeah, it may look like that lady who you saw was singing the vocals, but this lady actually contributed to the vocals. It is a pleasure and honor to welcome back my dear friend, Miss Deborah Cox.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you feel? It's good seeing you.
I'm good. Good to see you too.
Welcome back home. This is like home away from home.
It is. It really is.
And you're getting ready to go back home, but this is your last stop along the way.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you were able to squeeze me in.
Oh, man. Anytime, Lenny. Anytime.
Well, we're celebrating tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Celebrating a few things. One, she has a brand new CD coming out. You heard me mention, and actually we played the first single.
Yes.
Kind of Missed You.
Thank you.
Which is from the forthcoming CD, right?
That'll
Which
be
is
out this
entitled?
summer. And it's called Work of Art.
You've always given us a work of art, a wonderful work of art. You give us work of art R&B, you give us work of art dance, you give us a lot of work of art.
Thank you so much.
So I'm welcome back to the forefront, because we were talking a little while ago. How long has it been, Deborah, since you
since The Promise, since the last record. 2008.
She's taking a long vacation, ladies and gentlemen. She's traveled around the world 5 times and did one little thing and went back around the world for one more time. So you ready to get back into the grind of things, huh?
Yeah.
You miss music?
This is my first love. Absolutely. I do miss it. I do miss the record making and being in front of the audiences and
really? Touring.
Yeah.
I'm confused because you do acting so damn well.
Thank you.
So I don't know so singing came before acting?
It actually kind of all happened at the same time. I mean, in my early career, I was doing a lot of musical theater and a lot of live sort of performances with bands and stuff in the city and just getting experience, that kind of thing. And then as I became a recording artist, I did less acting and more sort of,
singing.
Promotion, singing and that kind of thing. And then later on, mid-2000s, I did, a couple independent films and kind of branched back into the acting world. And then got the opportunity to play the lead on Broadway. and then I just got bitten by that bug. So
there's been so many dance remakes to so many of your songs.
Yeah.
And it has went over tremendously well.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that you were being embraced by the dance culture so strongly? Yeah,
I mean, it really just gave the songs another life. It was like just a resurgence of a new style, and it reached a completely different audience. You have the ones that like to chill out to the ballads, and then you have the ones that like to go and party 2, 3, 4 in the morning at the club. But
so your ballads have turned into dance classics. Nobody's supposed to be here turned into a huge dance classic. It really has. And Nobody's Supposed to Be Here was, ladies and gentlemen, was the longest running #1 single in the history of R&B for 8 years on the R&B charts. I wish I could have a song, any kind of song. 8 years, that's amazing. Marcel, thanks for hitting us up. We really appreciate it. Marcel says, good work on the Whitney movie. You were excellent. How was that experience? Which I was going to definitely get into. Whitney, obviously, you knew. You even worked with. We'll play a song with Deborah and Whitney, in case you may have forgotten, that they recorded back in the day. So for you to have gotten a call to actually sub in for Whitney, how did that make you feel, considering there was some controversy along the way, because the family really didn't give approval to this?
Yeah, there was a lot of, it's a very complex story, but my involvement was a very specific task, and they asked me to sing the songs that were approved, or to re-sing them, and it was a huge honor. I mean, I didn't know that things would just come completely full circle. Having been a singer that was heavily influenced by her music, that's why I'm here today doing what I do.
Really? Whitney was the one.
Oh my gosh, You Give Good Love and Saving All My Love for You and all those great classic songs were the songs that moved me and changed me and inspired me to be in this business. And so to have the opportunity to do the film was like an honor, you know.
Sure.
And we didn't have a lot of time, and I knew that Angela's vision and I knew her intent was to just really, you know, put this woman on a pedestal and help people to remember her legacy and the essence of her, you know, her being, you know, when she was with us.
So it didn't bother you that because the family wasn't embracing the project that you had to, you know, you decided to go forward with it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that was stuff that had been going on prior.
Yeah.
I hadn't read the script. I didn't know what Lifetime's involvement was with
Sure.
the family and their reality show they had done prior. So I think there were a lot of other nuances and things that, you know, I had absolutely no idea about, you know.
Well, one thing we know, though, we know that you deliver.
Thank you.
When it comes to, and I'm not trying to stroke your ego by no means, but you definitely deliver. You are singer.
Thank you.
For real, for real.
Thank you.
So if you've never seen Deborah Cox in performance, I know she has got to be planning something for 2015 at some point.
Oh, yeah.
But please make it a point to see this lady because you definitely will tour, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's one of the things that I love to do. So absolutely. Come summertime, we'll have all the dates.
There you go. We'll look forward to that.
And you will be the first to know.
Well, I hope so.
Absolutely.
I can't be mad at you because you are giving me a first right now.
When you're the first right now, this is the title track of the forthcoming album. That'll be out in the summer, Work of Art.
Now, what brought about the song?
This song I played, I actually heard, it was written by Babyface, Greg Fillinganes, and Tony Antoine. Huge, huge legends in this business. And first listen, you know, you hear those songs. It was like Nobody's Supposed to Be Here when I first heard that. And when I first, you know, just there are songs that stay with you.
Yeah.
And this was one of them. And it was really nice to kind of reconnect with Babyface again and that whole camp. And yeah, so I'm excited to play for you.
Well, I'm excited to hear it. So ladies and gentlemen, get real comfortable. That's what the Quiet Storm is all about, relaxing and enjoying. So absorb this world-exclusive Quiet Storm, world-exclusive courtesy of Deborah Cox. It's called Work of Art on the Quiet Storm.